Toxic cues on, make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon on the toxic streams. Toxic cues on, make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon on the toxic streams.
Hey yo, welcome back crew, prepare for peak content. Biggest little guy throwing down with no nonsense. Northerly neighbor known for nixing naysayers. Skills are passable levels, shame all the fake gamers. Pour the maple syrup and get New Jersey like a hoser bud. Disrespect Digimon the debt, so we paid in blood. Great big ego with the hobbit height compared to Matt. Tallest man the chat's ever seen, come on.
Toxic cues on, make sure you turn your volume down.
Better turn it down.
Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round.
Everybody shut up.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon on the toxic streams.
Pineapples and crime, if you're talking about fruit, beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the Gregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong, band will win. It's a common routine, while the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of food scene. Go!
On, make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather around.
Time to tune in.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon on the toxic streams.
Break it down.
Toxic cues on, make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon on the toxic streams.
Hello everybody, welcome to stream! It's time to go and fucking party! Welcome to stream everybody, how's it going? Fucking dope I assume. Unpause the fishes. Allow the fishes to resume. Let me welcome you all in. The fishes are showing on the screen. There we are. That was a moment. Let me fucking welcome you all into stream and then we'll get right into it. Hello Ace, hello Turtle Sages, hello Aquatic Wolf, hello Wilkins, goodbye Wilkins, hello Plague Doctor, hello Dino, hello Aquatic Wolf, hello Polypopsia, hello again Wilkins, and hello Danny, welcome. Good. Less than 12 today. We're doing fantastic. Welcome to stream. It's just a chill day today. I don't have anything planned, so like if I don't get work done, no pressure. I have a 12-hour stream tomorrow, so we're just gonna keep it nice and chill. We're gonna keep it nice and chill, and then tomorrow we've got 12 hours, and then I won't stream Sunday, and that's where we're at. Oh shit, I should probably make the schedule. Didn't think about that. Oh well, that's not my problem. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Welcome to stream. I'm gonna be yapping, as usual. I'm 6 stone and having a mental breakdown. It's a breakdown! As everyone loves. But yeah. Usual fucking party time. We're just gonna yap about all the things that we love together or hate. You know, it's yapping day. It's not really floor yelling, because I'm gonna be drawing while we're doing stuff. But you know, 'tis what it is, you know. It's great. Mice Only is here. Hi, Mice Only! Why are you streaming for 12 hours tomorrow? Because we have the nice Wazy timer. As you will see on the nice Wazy timer, We've got 12 hours and 17 minutes on the nice Wazy timer. So I am forced to be nice Wazy for 12 hours and 17 minutes. And I thought I'd do it all in one shot because I make the best decisions. We're going to leave that at that.
Hello.
I'm doing better. Thanks for asking. I'm glad, Dino. You fucking kick ass and take names, Dino. I know you can. Fuck yeah, it's a breakdown. I'm going to DC soon. Like the comics? Like Batman? Are you going to Batman? I'm in a parking lot. That's great, Ace. Also, hi, Dumpling. Happy birthday, Dumpling. I'm saving all my dumb questions for tomorrow. Boo. Kakashi goes, I got a free Frosty. Son of a bitch! Yeah, like Gotham. DC, like the United States Capitol. Oh. Why is it called DC? Why do you call it that? DC is its state DC. I thought it was Washington. I thought the state was Washington. Why are you guys retconning everything?
You're not a real person.
And DC stands for D's cheese. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Washington D's cheese. Is it like District of Columbia? I'm happy because I got a free cake as a snack. Why is everybody getting free food? What the fuck? Kakashi's getting free Frosties. Dumpling's getting free cake. Fucking, I guess I have a free snack too. I'm eating chips that Dumpling sent me. So, at the end of the day, it's ketchup chips. So at the end of the day, stop striking me. I too have free snack. I don't know, he just too. It's Washington, D.C. Sergey is here. I'm playing Uno No Mercy with my family. I'm probably cooked. No, Dab. You have to murder your family. You get all the +4s. Listen.
I've grown old and infirmed.
I'm a +4 on +4 on +2 kind of person. You got a +2, you can slap a +4 on that. That's how Uno should work. You should be able to decimate another human being with how many pluses you got. No, Wazy, Washington State is in the corner piece of America. Not free cake, tree cake. You're eating a cake made out of trees? What the fuck? I get free chips too. Oh, those are good. Like way too many. Wait, I'm already home. Well, I got a free small Frosty today because my birthday is in January. So I had to buy something. So I got fries and a Frosty. And they also sell key tags where you can get a junior Frosty. I like dipping my fries in my Frosty. It's like a funnel cake almost. It's delicious. +10's about to go hard. I Googled it. Washington, D.C. streams Washington District of Columbia. Why do you have a District of Columbia in the middle of your country? Isn't Columbia its own country? What the fuck is the point of that? America, you're fucking stupid. I don't care what the rules say. I do what I want. No, that's cheating, Wazy. Sinister music starts to play. No, it's not cheating. You can put a +2 on a +4. Google that shit. It doesn't look like a cake at all. Also, hi, Ballistic Beast. Welcome. Because America. You know what? We're not doing things today. So, yeah, we'll definitely. I already had this tree cake. It's not my fault. Dumpling's eating bark. You're eating bark. You're just eating bark. I Googled tree cake. I assume this Lithuania tree cake. That looks pointy. That looks like somebody fucked up cutting a fucking pineapple is what that looks like. That looks like somebody fucked up a pineapple. It's made on a stick. And you just put icing on it until it rotates. You increase speed! Also, congrats on the word of the day. Yeah, that's just you're eating coral reef is what you're doing. You're just eating coral reef. God damn. Because America, not in the middle. America, stupid, groundbreaking news. Lithuania cheesecake. Real bark or pretend bark? Well, it looks kind of like tree coral. Dublin over here eating bark like a beaver. Also, the word of the day was eating. Congrats, Dino. Kagashi says, I'd eat that as long as it's not covered in fondant. So they're like funnel cakes? What are they fucking made with? Steel rod rotates over a heat source. Batter is dipped on the rotating rod. Rod continues to rotate. Excess batter is caught in a pan. The batter is built up. Rotation speed is increased. The tree cake slowly thickened with batter. The tree cakes are cooled. It's just delicious. They kind of look like insane funnel cakes. What the fuck is that? It's called a tree cake. Allegedly, it's a cake. It's a cake made out of trees. It looks like coral reef. Then you cut it horizontally. And the rings are cut into pieces. And you can decorate them. You can't make this at home because you gotta have a spinning rod of death. That's fucked up. It's an egg-rich batter. Huh. I bet it tastes like egg. This is known as sheshkaz or shenkas. In Hungary, it's known as kurtoklasiaks or tepsiben, which means little chimney cakes or stove cakes. And in German, they're called Baumakechen, or tree cakes. I want to eat the tree cake. Oh yeah, it sounds like a funnel cake. Phoenix Wolf goes, I got a cup. You fucking did. You got the Stanley Cup. Their cake's made out of chimney? Well, no, they're made out of egg and to be a chimney. Cakes as tall as 36 inches are not uncommon. I don't know how much that is, but that seems like way too much. So anyone playing the new Poppy Playtime chapter? No. After they started fucking putting that fucking cat in, I was like, I have had too much of this story. I've never played one, but I at least, like, paid attention to the story. But now I'm like, nah, fuck that noise. Danny goes, that really did sound what I remotely assume was meant to be Bakum Kitchen. I watch people play it. Catnip is cool. The longest tree cake ever was almost 2 meters. That's like, for fun fact, I'm like 3 meters, I think. I don't know the actual conversion. Wait, what's the actual conversion? 5'4" to meter. Okay, never mind. I am 1 meter. So it would be like 2 of me. It's like two me. God damn. Also, hi, Riura. Is it 2 meters, like 6 feet? Kilo, hectare, decimeter. You can't say that, America. You can't say that. How many Pepsi cans is that? At least 7. Needs banana for scale. God damn it. God damn it, Americans! Just use a system everybody can enjoy. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this, America? Can't you just fucking... Can't you guys just convert everything? Can't you guys just, like, agree to disagree and be like, yeah, let's do it. Also, hi, Sour Lad. Thanks for resubscribing for your 40th month. I hate the metric system. I wish we were all on one. I hate that there's so many measurements for one thing. Like, why can't, like so many ounces is so many cups or some shit? It's fucking, like, fuck. I don't know things. Because everyone here is slack-jawed yokels. Must leave, emergency. Have a blessed night. Bye, Sir K. It's a matter of old people in charge say it's too expensive. No, we want to be different. Shit, I mean the imperial system. I hate that one. I wish I had a cool cameraman skin and toilet backpack. I'm fucking what? That sounds like a Skibbity toilet reference. Somebody send him his ass to the Shadow Realm. Thank you. Is this the Wazy Kiki animation? This is Phoenix Wolf. I'm just working on it in the background because I just wanted to have a chill day before 12 hours of stream. Because I'm a lazy little guy. I'm sorry I'm not entertaining today. I'm just here to yap and doodle things. I'm free! You know how it is. Also, thanks for sending, fucking Wilkins to the Shadow Realm. I appreciate it.
Watch your profanity.
You know, God dang it, swear timer. I'm only here to add swear timer, then I'm going back to work. Bye, Dave. God damn it. Can we just let Wilkins exist? Let me think about that for a minute. No. Does this make this a 3-frame Thursday? I mean, yeah, maybe. I can maybe get 3 frames done today, Ryura. You're so right. Also, we're on ad break, I just noticed, so I gotta be entertaining for a minute. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Fuck
Boop, boop, boop.
yeah!
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. There's a little song to, like, fucking entertain you guys. I have 41 seconds to talk about things that regular people won't be interested in. So once upon a time, there was a guy, and he... Oh my God, I gotta tell you guys the news! Oh my God, I forgot to tell everybody about the news! Also, Dave, thank you for gift sub. I'll put it back out there when the ad break ends, but holy shit, I gotta tell you guys a fucking thing. It's an incredible fucking thing. I gotta tell you, I gotta, listen. I gotta fucking, wait. Ad break ends in 2 seconds. Are you guys ready for the fucking most incredible news you've ever heard in your entire life? It's gonna be so fucking funny. Also, thank you, Dumpling, for also gifting a sub. That's super nice of you. I'm being nice today. Okay, are you guys ready for a funny story? We're back from ads. All right. My sister got me Dairy Queen. Oh, gross. Also, hi, Bubby. Okay, are you guys ready for a funny story? This takes place... I will even bring it up. I'll even bring up a map. Fort McMurray. Fort McMurray, Alberta. Everybody, if you want to know where it is, boom, Canada, right there. I'm down here. You see this little Calgary? That's me. Up here, Fort McMurray. Woo, 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 woo. This story takes place in Fort McMurray, Alberta. All right. I'm going to give you some background of Fort McMurray, and then I'm going to tell you this story. Fort McMurray has the highest population of Newfoundland people not in Newfoundland. It is a big oil town. A lot of people go there and get very high-paying jobs and do a lot of cocaine. There's so much cocaine in Fort McMurray, it could kill a man. It's incredible. Fort McMurray is a fuck of a place, all right? That's not the point of this story. You just need to know it's a fun fucking place. Somewhere in Fort McMurray, On a cold winter's night in January, a man was outside of the bar and he was getting escorted from the bar and he was upset. And while he was getting escorted from the bar, he got into a fight with some guys. And while getting into a fight with some guys, his pants and shoes came off. His shirt also came off. All right? So, now this man is out in cold weather with his pants off and his shoes and also his shirt. So he's half naked, right? And it's a cold Canadian day. And his dick is out. Okay? I don't know if he wasn't wearing underwear or what happened. All you need to know is this man's dick is out. And it's a cold Canadian winter here in Fort McMurray. And the man falls over in this fight. And his dick is apparently moistened. And it touches a sewer grate. And it sticks. And this man got a forced circumcision because his dick got stuck like a tongue would to metal. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it and get up the picture. But like, I'm dead serious. This is a true story. So not only your tongue can stick to metal in the winter, but also your ding dong. So fucking remember that. Fort McMurray, dick stuck to ground. Ah, here we go. Fort McMurray today. Perfect. Ahem. Let me read. There's the picture of it. Sorry, Ma. Fort McMurray's man bar brawl arouses viral attention. Are you ready? Ahem. About 1:43 a.m. on January 12th, police were called to the East Village pub after reviewing reports of a fight outside Timberla Bar. Officers arriving at the scene saw McPhee, who was intoxicated, allegedly causing a disturbance. The police statement is vague about what happens next, but photos and videos shared online, featured by online tabloid TMZ, show the painful next steps. Ahem. McPhee fell to the ground as officers and bar security tried restraining him. During the arrest, McPhee's pants and underwear slid off as he was tackled. Weather reports show the temperature that night in Fort McMurray was around minus 20 degrees Celsius. Let me translate that for you. That is -4 for you Americans. That is -4. And McPhee's penis suddenly became frozen to the frozen pavement. Emergency workers were able to free his penis from the ground within hours. Blurry footage of police officers trying to remove his frozen penis from the ground made the rounds on Facebook, although some videos falsely said he fell while urinating outside the bar. Coverage exploded on January 24th. McPhee said when contacted he was not interested in giving an interview. He said he was trying to move on from the attention he's getting and told Post Media he is not proud of his behavior that night. However, he also accused the staff and officers of tearing off his pants during the incident. Then he pointed at the post made on Facebook and acknowledged being a drunk lunatic at the bar. Still don't understand why it was necessary to rip my fucking drawers clean off while I'm being arrested with 3 cops and 2 security dicks on me, but that's okay, he wrote. Gone are the days a fella can get his wiener frozen fucking solid to the ground without it going viral. And that's a true story. He's trying to find humor in the incident, but challenged people making fun of him to try having their dick try having a dick and getting her frozen to the fucking solid ground. Wait, sorry, I gotta do this in Canadian. I'm sorry. You won't get the full effect unless I do this in my Canadian accent. Try having a dick and getting her frozen to the fucking solid ground and see how small she gets. Don't strike me. It's funny. Listen, I have to do the impression. Anyways, glad I could be of some entertainment and back to making headlines, he said. McPhee's amateur boxing career was covered in Fort McMurray today. and the Calgary Sun between 2010 and 2017, where he was described as a top boxer with Sweet Science Boxing in downtown McMurray. He ended his post with "Sorry, Ma." And that is the story of the man who got his dick fucking frozen to the ground. Now do it in a Newfie accent. Oh, fuck, I don't got a good Newfie accent. Iza-biza-bilzable. I was trying to try having a dick and getting her frozen to the fucking solid ground and see how small shit gets. A? I feel that needs an A on it. Try having a dick and getting her frozen fucking solid to the ground and see how small that shit gets, eh? There we go. That's the full Canadian experience. You're welcome. Anyway. Bro had a drinkus shrinkus cast on him. Hi everyone, sorry I'm late. Hi Pinky, we're talking about dicks. Security penis. I remember when I was at a friend's house at 14 when his mom was on duty as a call-out nurse, like a paramedic, and she came home and the first thing she said was, "Don't put your dinky in a pool jet." Basically, vacuum caused it to swell and he was stuck. Oh, God! Well, what the fuck? The worst person I know is streaming. Donald Trump, is that you? No, it's me! Talking about a man whose fucking dick got frozen to the ice. Canada. There's great things about being in Canada, and this is one of them. And Fort McMurray, you know, it's not that, well, it is kind of far from me. It's, safe search blurred it, thank you. I guess that's cool. I guess I don't want to see a penis frozen to the, ice. Or do I? Not on Twitch Live, but, you know. Random question. Do Canadian reporters write the A when quoting someone, or is it just ignored? It's usually written, and it's spelled E-A-H. So, do they type the A in speech? In Canadian speech. I think they do. But yeah, we spell it E-H. It's like, I know, eh? You're not the worst. You're a solid third. Joke. Thanks, Pinecone. And Fort McMurray is like 4 to 5 hours from where I'm at. Now I've got the Canadian in me. Now you guys are... Fuck. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I gotta get that accent out or it's gonna fucking follow me the rest of my life. Hey, that sounds like a new soundbite, eh? You try getting your fucking dick stuck to the fuck... You try having a fucking dick and get it stuck to the fucking pavement, eh? I know it's a bad joke, but I like the spell Canada in 3 letters joke. Eh? I don't get that joke. Hey, what the fuck you talking about? No, Nick, I will never do that. I never talk like that unless hockey is happening. When hockey's happening, then I get very brutal and I can hear the Canadian in me and I hate it. But like, I get violent. I get very, I'm not a nice person when I watch hockey. Hockey. Fuck. Never mind, never gonna live that down.
Nice.
Let's pretend that never happened. Wazy, how come you don't have a Canadian accent? Because I'm a normal, regular person. And I'm not watching hockey. It's spelled C-A-N-A-D-A. I like it. I like that, almighty. Understandable, have a nice day. I'm clipping it. Angry Wazy definitely gets a strong accent. No, I don't like, it's... When I get real into watching hockey, and Whoops even pointed this out to me the other day, I stare at the TV, and I get, like, tense. Like, if my team's playing, and my team sucks ass, it's awful. National sport is lacrosse. I know, have you bitches ever seen lacrosse? Do Americans have lacrosse? I didn't even think about that. I don't even know if America has lacrosse, but if you do, it's a fucking brutal sport. But yeah, comes out in little bits. In Wisconsin, we have a city named La Crosse. That sounds awful. Wisconsin, you're awful. Why do you gotta steal shit from Canada, Wisconsin? My friend's younger brother started speaking with a Canadian accent because he watched so much hockey. It happens. Okay, so we used to have a piece of shit guy named Don Cherry, and he had like the best suits known to man. But like he had a fuck of a Canadian accent, cause he talked weird, but also the Canadian accent on top of it. It was, man, it was crazy. Don Cherry, he had great suits. He did. I got rocketed by a small rubber ball when we did lacrosse in high school. Yeah, that's kind of the point of lacrosse. You get hit with balls. Because we're a love child between Germany and Canada, raced by France. Lacrosse involves teamwork, coordination, and not hitting people. So no, they don't play it in the US. No, lacrosse, you smack people. You smack people all the time, especially with your balls. Miku is in Rocket League now. Miku, my darling, what have they done to you? What have you guys done to Miku? Leave Miku alone. She's just a girl. She's just a nice girl. There's nothing wrong with Miku. And you guys are ruining a perfectly fine Miku is what you guys are ruining a perfectly fine Vocaloid is what you're doing. Lacrosse D's nuts. Thank you for this 2025 a D's nuts joke. It's 2025, Nick. It's 2025. We can't D's nuts anymore. D's nuts have come and gone. I preferred frisbee football. You mean field hockey? It's closer to European basketball than it is to American football, rules considered. What is frisbee football? Is that just field hockey? Are you sitting here fucking telling me that you call fucking field hockey some other shit? What the fuck is frisbee football? Oh, it's just ultimate frisbee. Oh, okay. That's different. Okay. Field hockey. Not now. Okay. I'm making sure. Wilkin D's nuts. Thanks, Wilkins. Oh man, I just remembered how dumb the sport Quidditch is. Even ignoring the whole golden snitch, the fact that they don't use any of the same model broom could be ridiculed in life so hard. You cannot move with the frisbee, so no. Ultimate novelty flying disc. It's a non-contact team sport. Played with a disc swung by hand. Ultimate was developed in 1968. Shit, so close. By Joel Silver in Maplewood, New Jersey. Of course it's a New Jersey thing. Of course New Jersey looked at a fucking frisbee and was like, what if we fucking made a game about this? Frisbee is a brand, if you didn't know. Yeah, the same with Kleenex. Kleenex, Band-Aid, and Frisbee are so well marketed that we just think that's the thing now. We just assume that that's the thing. He's all called tissues, Kleenex. Yeah. Yeah. No stream elements. Never email me again. Also, Texta, Blue Tack, and Crazy Glue. Yeah, Crazy Glue is also one. I don't know what the fuck Texta is. Is that like those fucking graphing calculators you have to get for school? Texas Instruments? Because everybody used a fucking Texas Instrument when I was in high school, and we had to get the fucking graphing calculators. Are you saying you don't call it cyano crylate? Fuck. Cyanocrylate? Hey, Wazy, just checking something. Pronounce chupa chup, or maybe texta is an Australian thing. Commonly used term for felt-tipped pens. Oh, we just call those markers. That's just a fucking marker. We don't have that in Canada. I don't know what that is. Imagine Canadian wizards using hockey, strats and Quidditch, and roughing, shoving other wizards into the boards. I don't like to think about Queen Turf's fucking stupid-ass game. You got the first half perfect. Yeah, I could get the first half perfect, but the rest is a fucking garbage mess of a word. Spell it phonetically. Also, hi, Arsonist. There's real-life Quidditch, guys. I know there is, and that's embarrassing. That's fucking... I've seen it. I saw it one time. I was at the fucking nerd convention here in my town called Calgary Comic Expo. And it's where you go and there's nerds. And they were all outside and they were playing it. And I watched them do it for a while. Because I was like, what is happening? I couldn't understand the rules, so I just stood there watching it. And I didn't learn anything. If anything, I learned I don't know what Quidditch is. And that those guys at a nerd convention were losers. You can be a loser at a nerd convention. My birthday will be this coming Sunday. That's awesome. Imagine liking Harry Potter couldn't be me. You're from Calgary, neat. Some colleges have Quidditch clubs. Just stab me in the neck. You say we don't have felt-tip markers in Canada? No, I don't. I said we don't have A-tex or whatever the fuck he was calling it. We have felt-tip markers. Say... I'm not reading that pine cone. I don't know what that says. Say unarticulate. I see what you're trying to do to me. You actually can. Polly goes, whoa, I got something good. Quidditch clubs. Listen. If you go to college and they're like, do you want to join our official like fucking like Quidditch team? I would be like, no. No, I shan't. I shan't do that. Well, I did it because you asked. Let me look up Texta. The only college sport I would do is fencing. I don't think I would do a college sport. I think I would get my ass handed to me. I don't think I would do a sport in general. Actually, no, that's a lie. I do have a dream in life. I do wish to one day be a roller derby girl. I think I would be a fantastic roller derby girl. I would be called like Big Bertha or something. And I would go around on my little roller skates and I would knock bitches over. And I would be the best little roller derby girl. I'm big. I've got arms. And I bet if I could roller skate, I would be fast as fuck. Play Quidditch now. Go play T&D instead. The only guy I liked even a little was some Kakashi cosplayer, but he was so shy it was hard to hear. Fuck yeah. I haven't seen any of that stuff recently, but I remember seeing some of that stuff when I was 6. I wish Subway Surfers was a sport. Wilkins, that's called professional esports, buddy. My school has a bowling team. What the fuck you mean your school has a bowling team? That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. I remember trying golf at school. I thought I was bad at it. Turns out taller people need longer clubs. When I was younger, I had a hell of an arm when it came to baseball. Ah, baseball. This should surprise no one. I, as a child, did curling. And I was actually pretty good at curling. Me and my best friend were the only two junior high school students who even took curling. And it was our after-school activity. We would go over to the rink and we would do curling. And because there was nobody else in our age group and I came from a small town, it would just really be us. Just us. And it would just be one of us would throw the rock and the other would sweep. And then we'd take turns. We never went to a competitive match or anything because there was only 2 of us and you need 4 for a team. And, yeah. But then we got to teach the younger students how to play. And that was very awkward for me. I'm not going to get into that story, but it's awful. Only sport I did in school was swim team and weightlifting. The bowling team members disagree. Polly, can you deliver a message to the bowling team members for me?
Knock, knock, fucker.
Can you? Hello, threender. Hello, Threender. Welcome to the crew. Anyway, I'm trying to give a message to the bowling team at Polypopsia's college. You guys are nerds. You guys are nerds. All right, thank you. In my day, we called it real-life Frogger, and you dared the alcoholics to do it. Meant to be good at a sport could never be me. Also, Yo-I Joe is here. Hi, Joe. What's up? Welcome to stream. 2 people from my school won Olympic bronze in curling. Curling is such a dumb sport, I say, as a person who played it. Hell yeah, competitive sweeping. I love curling. The Dogman popcorn bucket is just a dog bowl. What the fuck are you talking about, Kakashi? I personally think Yu-Gi-Oh should be a sport. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh should be a sport. I mean, let's be honest, you guys. Fucking, they already allow Pokemon to be like like the trading card game. Like, Pokemon Go has a sport element to it, and you can win prizes. Can you believe that shit? Pulling isn't a sport. It's a softball of hammer toss. Bowling for Soup is a band. I'm just going to leave it at that. Joe goes, art grind done, so I'm excited. Good for you. Great job, Joe. We here at the Tiki Foundation would like to say that bowling is not for nerds, and we apologize for our CEO giving the impression that it is, and we endeavor to do better in the future. I can prove that bowling is for nerds. Watch this. I'm about to show you why bowling is for nerds.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
That's number 5. Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
Bowling is for
Get it
nerds.
right.
Bowling is for nerds. I'm just leaving that out there. My parents wouldn't let me do ice sports, but they did make me do football and wrestling. Side note, 90-pound third grader is great at wrestling. I was a heavy bundle of energy. Bowling for Soup is one of those guys' bands. Everyone has heard one of their songs without knowing the band name. Notably 1985. Exactly. Bitch, I like bowling. Bowling is for nerds. Bro's head is shinier than the ball. Who do you think you are? I am. Exactly. Look at this fucking nerd.
Strike
Look at him go.
Claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
His wife is also a nerd because she's crying because he did it. So, not only if you bowl are you a nerd, but whoever you marry will also be a nerd by also being there. Ow, 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 ow! You know what real life story still annoys me? Cool Runnings. Not only did they fail to finish in real life, but Australia also debuted the same year. Yeah! But they were funny. That's a funny movie. That's just a man. I like bowling. Are you calling me a nerd? Yes! I am calling you a nerd for liking bowling. Actually, I would call... No, if you like bowling as like... Okay, there's an age range, okay? If you are old enough to hang out with dads, so if you are part of a dad's bowling group and you get away from the wife and kids by joining a bowling league, you are no longer a nerd. You are just a dad, okay? But if you are a kid and you like bowling, you are a nerd. That's just how it is. If you are old enough to have a child that is at least the age of 7, then you are not a nerd, you are a dad. If you are a child or anyone who physically cannot have a child the age of 7, you are a nerd. So I'm not a nerd, I'm just a dad. Oh, but they come from a country with no snow. Yeah, they failed. Where's the great story? You know, Australia had very little snow. I used to do bowling till I broke my knee. Why do I feel like that's a Skyrim reference? What if I make dad jokes constantly and walk and talk like a dad? No. I'm old enough to have a 7-year-old child, I think. Let's see. When do people have babies? Like at 16, you can have a baby, I think. That's really young, but I think you could have a 16. So, like, 24. I'm going to say if you're... No, 24 seems too young. I'd say 26. If you're 26 or younger, you're a nerd. But if you're older, you're a dad. Without even joking, I would totally go bowling with other dads. What if you use it as an easy first date? Listen, you take that bitch to the iFly. You want to fucking impress a date? You take that bitch to the iFly and she'll love that shit. You fucking ever want to go to the fucking, the iFly? You fucking, look, you fucking take your bitch and you go here to the iFly. Look at this shit. You fucking... look. What to expect? You're gonna be flying. Do they have pictures? You got pictures of it? I would like to, blog, I guess. Look, even in a wheelchair. Look it. Polly, even in the future, you could go to iFly. You could go to the fucking iFly thing. It's a tube, and you get in the tube, and it shoots air at you, and you go, but you're not skydiving because you're in a tube. You're just in a tube that skydives you, but you're on the land. You're on the land, but you get to float in the air like a couple feet because you're just some guy. That's where you take a girl. You're only a couple years younger than me. So you could possibly have a 7-year-old. I'm 27, so if I had a kid 7 years ago, they'd be 7 now. People generally have kids from like 25 to 40. At least that's what I can remember the average is. Huh. I'm serious, by the way. I broke my knee when I was young in bowling. I'm just 13 months away from dad status? Yes. You know the great story of the Australian speed skater, Stephen Bradbury? He won gold in 2002 because he was pacing behind people. But then there was a stacked pile up and he just cruised past and won. Yeah, I remember that. What's the iFly? That's just a wind tunnel. Unless you're saying that dads drink beer and eat nachos while bowling is for nerds? Yeah, because if you do it before you are a dad age, you're a nerd. Oh, just because I like throwing a heavy ball of pins makes me a nerd? I mean, I'm not a nerd. But not because I like polling. That was so out of pocket, Lamel. Mom, can we go to iFly? Yes, we can go to iFly. Look, it's just a tube. You just put your stupid ass in the tube. Look at this, look at. Don't you want to look like an idiot like this? Don't you want your cheeks to be like on your fucking face while fucking some guy behind you does a Waluigi pose? Yippee! I'll be able to function without a wheelchair, but I'll need one for movement so I don't literally fall apart. I can do that with 50 leaf blowers. But when the power goes out, then it'll be a small skydive. Though my dad's girlfriend was like 57 when she was born. Wait, what? Plague Doctor, wait, what? Your dad, though my girlfriend's dad was like 57 when she was, okay, I read it wrong. I was like, wait a minute. I mean, you can be a dad at 57, I guess. If you want to do that to yourself. I'm just one kid away from being a dad. The hell did I just fish up? Turtle, you got a quirked up white boy with no swagger. I don't know what to tell you. Yippee, and they give you a helmet so I can't injure myself. I mean, if Kakashi, you can injure yourself. I would be the one Waluigi-ing. What kind of nerd drinks beer? Lots of nerds drink beer. They specifically have nerdy types of beer. There's fucking beers named after fucking Lord of the Rings characters. Of course nerds drink beer. There's nerdy beers all the time. That says bears. Look at this shit. You could get Conan the Barbarian. You could get the Star Trek Mirror Universarians Tonight Indian Pale Ale. You could get Hand of the Queen Game of Thrones. You could get Ale Smith Evil Dead Red. You can get Dark Helmet Westbrook. You could get 8-Bit Brewing Conan the Barbarian. You could get Brooklyn Brewery Defender. You could get Hoof-Hearted Honky Dong. You could get New England Imperial Stout Trooper. Like, look it. You can get so many beers that are made for nerds. There's also a thing called a barcade where you go there and it's an arcade, but a bar. Okay, I have to leave to get ready for DC. I'll see you later. Bye, Wilkins. I was about to say, do you think they'll ever make a sequel to Meet the Robinsons? I fucking hope not. Every time I step away, the conversation is different when I come back. Yeah, because I'm a little guy. I'm going to tell you where I'm going. My brain is in 9,000 places at once. Also, I'm talking to everybody. So sometimes when I talk to you guys, I have to bounce from different conversations. You know how it be. Have you heard of IPAs? I have. I've heard of them. I don't drink them. I don't drink beer. I find it's gross. Hops is gross. Hopsis is grossest. Beer is just gross. I've never had alcohol, and I'm like 25 to 30. That's good. Good for you. Poops is the same. Poops has never had alcohol, and I'm proud of them. Mom, can we go to iFly? Mom, can we go to iFly? Mom, can we go to iFly? iFly. I don't want to. Why would you bring me to this? Never witnessed that. Must be a Canadian thing. Hey, yo, Tark Helmet. I've had alcohol twice. My mom gave me a sip of her wine, and I got a mouthful of beer because it was in a cup in a fridge, and it was my grandma's, and I was a kid, and I thought it was ginger ale. There's like 2 in my small city. I gotta bounce. Bye, Wazy. Bye, Sour Lad. Beer don't taste anyway. I'd rather drink a Radler. I've got nothing but normal fishes this whole time. All I've eaten today is 2 Loft House cookies. I don't know what a fucking Loft House cookie is. Hey, yo, conversation master. A lot of crew has ADHD. We have a hard time sticking with one topic. And I think it's just like, it's natural to be one guy's talking about iFly and then we're like, also, Don't forget like we started with ultimate frisbee, and then we went to iFly, and then we went to bowling. I mean, honestly, I drink and I've yet to get drunk. Wheatley, it's the beer taste I definitely don't like. So I often get, oh, try this one, and I'm like, yeah, I liked it until the beer taste kicks in. And when will people understand it's the beer taste I don't like? That's fair. Beer is gross, and I'm not allowed to have alcohol anymore anyway. Yeah, prescriptions will do that. I've drank some. The only time I tried to get drunk was I drank 60 ounces of vodka, and I didn't feel shit, Lamau. I've never had beer, but I don't like it as a concept for this Australian crab beer. And I have various alcoholic items, from wine to beer to cream liqueurs. And a black tea beer. Oh. Those iFit things were in The Sims 1, at least one of the expansion packs.
Nice.
We had so many of them, I didn't know what added it. Not 66. Oh, okay. Want to buy me a drink? Whiskey. Irish is favorite. Then Canadian, bourbon, and Scotch. I'm just not a drinker. I'm just not a big drinker person, and that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine to not drink. It's perfectly fine to drink in moderation, as long as you're not like, yo, I'm drinking all the time. I have a problem. You know. As long as you're not a mean drunk. I'm just louder. If you guys can imagine this, me as a drunk, I'm louder. Hard to imagine, I know, but it's true. I also can get sad. Hey, Wazy, out of all the Ben 10 aliens, original, Ultimate Alien, and Omegaverse, which is your favorite? Jimmy, I've never watched Ben 10. That's probably better for you. The last time I saw you drunk, you cried. I've never got drunk. What are you talking about? I smoke weed more than I drink, to be honest. You seem like the grab a can from the fridge, for you while sneaking another soda type. I'm not, though. I rarely ever drink, probably around 3 times a year at parties. So whose bathing suit did I fish up? Your own. It's yours now. My father's into wine. I take a sip when he begs me to, convinced nieced and all like that. And it just tastes like rotten fruit. I'll drink when we're having like a ladies' night. Like when I go hang out with the hers and thems and we do craft some shit. I'll drink then, but that's about it. Speaking of beer, I keep getting ads on YouTube from my mobile devices for a beer called Modelo, and it's referred to as the mark of a fighter. Not to sound like a typical Eastern European, but my choice of drink is vodka and beer. You weren't drunk during the drunk stream? I've never done a drunk stream! What the fuck are you talking about, Kakashi? Drunk me goes through stages. Happy, sad, sick. Unless it's whiskey. Then I skip the happy and go straight to crying and throwing up. Was you drinking another soda? Sips. No. Listen. I got called out because I kept feeding the cat human food because she's skinny. And Matt was like, did you give the cat this? And I was like, no. And he was like, that's a voice you make when you're lying. OG Big Chili is dope as hell. I don't know what that means, Worm. I think one of my actual extreme views is that you shouldn't be able to purchase more than a 6-pack per week. Waitstaff is always trying to serve me alcohol. I'm 17. I do not look over 21. So my phone decided it knew better than me what I wanted to say and garbled the middle of that message. I saw that. Listen. Sometimes it's not me that can't read. Sometimes it's you guys that can't write. I get to get sick or sleepy before actually getting drunk. Are you gaslighting me when you made the fruitcake? I never made a fruitcake. What the fuck are you talking about, Kakashi? What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, I just found out some bad news. What's the bad news? You could just type the bad news instead of, like, playing it up. Every voice is your lying voice. It's like poker. You don't need a poker face when you pretend to love every hand. You don't look older than 21. You must age gracefully. I wish I didn't look older than 21. I look my age. I look like a tired fucking I look like a tired 30-year-old. I was gonna say tired millennial, but, like, you know, millennial has many ages. Wazy was replying to Jimmy's opinion. Big Chili and a dope as fuck alien in Ben 10 Alien Force. Wazy was apparently so smashed she doesn't remember it. I don't think that happened. Okay, you're 100% gaslighting me. Stampy Longnose and his wife divorced after 10 years of marriage. I've played these games before. With Popular Armos. Jimmy, what the fuck are you talking about? You ever get in a conversation with a goddamn person younger than you and you have no idea what they say? And they're like fucking, oh God, baby Gronk is rizzing up Lizzie? Could he be the new drip master? And you're like, what the fuck are we fucking even talking about? What are we even talking about? Like, what's even being said to me right now? You do realize that none of those fucking words make sense. Stampy Longnose is getting a divorce. I've been carded since I was like 17. Wazy forgot the drunk stream with Rue Knightley. At least I think that's the name. Oh, yeah! Yeah, we made a thing together. It was terrible. I remember. You also don't need a poker face if you genuinely don't know how to play poker. Exactly. Good for you, Wazy. I took a decade older than I actually am. Gotta have the dramatic reveal for news. I didn't give you guys a dramatic reveal when I was telling you about the guy in Fort McMurray who got his dick stuck to the road. Now, did I? No, I didn't. I gave it to you straight. I look young enough, apparently, even though I'm a tall, fat guy with a shaved head, giant eyebrows, and facial hair. Minecraft YouTubers who aren't pedos. Aren't pedos. Yet. Gotta get those eddies to those chromes before I get zeroed. Ace, I need you to shut 100% up. Ace, whatever you're trying to say to me, you fucking shut up. You stop it immediately. Whatever you're saying, I hate it. I fucking hate it. Makes me think of Teen Choice Awards sketch on Family Guy. The special guests were like Chad Chazington, Chad Chazington and Chaz Chaddington. $. I think it's really weird for people to keep track of Minecraft YouTubers. Listen. I'm going to be real with you. All internet personalities are just going to disappoint you. They're like, and at the end of the day, if they're getting a divorce, that's like their own business. Like if me and Matt were getting a divorce, that would be my own business. Like, you don't have to be sad if somebody's getting a divorce. I mean, it's not like it's your parents or some shit. You're not getting 2 Christmases out of the deal. Like, people live lives, and like content creators are allowed to have like a bit of privacy.
Can you remember
Wazy, is there anything straight about most of your chat? Man, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Can't believe that Porkin team turned her back on down on down trot clop hop and invited the down trots all brony Fortnite squad. I heard there was a physical altercation. Holy shit, Pinky! Do you think Fruit Loops and Bingy Bangs were there? I was literally gonna say that, but I didn't want to get dark. No, Stampy was a good guy. Pep, popular MMOs, was just so sad after his divorce that he got so drunk he got arrested. Well, how do you... Wait. This is the thing. How do you know Stampy was a good guy? That's the thing. That's the thing. How do you guys know I'm a good guy? I could be fucking smuggling pugs to the United States under like fucking the disguise of pools right now. How do you even know that I'm a decent guy? I'm not. I'm a piece of shit just like everybody else. Like fucking you don't necessarily know. I feel like they're sticking their fingers in there and blending my brain when I try to decipher the things my peers say. Also, everyone there now, I'm in my 30s. You've seen a photo of me. To your memory, how accurate is this to you? Pinecone, I'm gonna be real honest. I don't remember a goddamn thing. I'm gonna say yes, but that's because I don't remember seeing a picture of you. That doesn't... I don't know, Pinecone. I can't answer you because I can't remember. Don't nerf me! I can't remember things! You're just giving me more cranial damage! You're just making it worse for the one brain cell fighting for life in there! Fish says, that would be very sad, but obviously Matt would get us in the divorce. They can't disappoint you if you never expect anything. Exactly! Wait, if you and Matt divorced, we're not getting 2 Christmases. Everyone thinks I'm in my 30s. Is in the middle of that. My phone is killing me. General rule of thumb for acting. The more chemistry on camera, the less there is behind the scenes. It's probably the same for vloggers. It's just like... At the end of the day, people aren't built for this shit. Like... Being a full-time content creator is a hard fucking knock life. Not to... Like... I can only use my own experience by this, but I've been in fucking burnout for 3 fucking years, you guys. I can't imagine what it would be like fucking recording every single second of my goddamn life of taking my shit-ass children and like fucking video recording my fucking shit-ass children's every waking moment. Like, I can't... Fuck. I know, I just hope for the best for both parties. And that's really all you can do. Teddy goes, I don't think I've gotten one normal fish so far. Fruit Loop got arrested in arms stealing. We saw that in the Fort news. Wazy, we know you're not a good guy, but we follow you anyways. Exactly! There used to be a song by the guy, I think it's Dennis Leary, I think is his name, called I'm an Asshole. And it's a song about a guy, and I can remember some of the lyrics. And he's basically just an asshole. And that's just me. That's just me. I'm gonna get myself a 1978, something Cadillac convertible. Hot pink with whale skin hubcaps. And I'm gonna drive that baby at 150 miles per hour down the highway, sucking down those quarter-pounder greaseball burgers from McDonald's, and then I'm gonna throw the styrofoam containers right out the side. That's part of the lyrics of it. What are you, Crunkle Stan? Wazy, we wouldn't believe any drama when it comes to you. You're chaotic, but you're not a criminal. Okay, you're not an ethical criminal. I could be DMing you. I could be DMing minors pictures of my butt right now. Hold on, I'm gonna draw a picture and then I gotta find a minor to fucking... I'm gonna fucking draw a butt and I'm gonna find a minor and fucking... Fish! Call your child in the room. I drew a butt on the screen. Now I'm a bad person. Heh. Cancel Wazy. Can't remember who it was, but there was a stand-up comedian talking to people who were discussing the current trend celebrities. He started making up names, and others responded like they knew who he was talking about. Not sure if they were real people or stupid names, or they were faking their knowledge. It's usually faking knowledge. You know? Because you sometimes just want to fit in with people. Like, if you came up to me right now and was like, Sloppy Nose Joe and his wife, Lucidia, are having a cool stream party, I would be like, oh, yeah, cool. That's awesome for them. Sometimes it's just a fact of, like, I don't hear what the fuck the person's saying to me, and I just go, oh, yeah, cool. And then other times, it's I don't give enough of a shit. So I just go, oh, yeah, cool. You know how it be. I have a pineapple and I'm not afraid to lose it. I'm not surprised you don't remember stuff. After everyone telling you that you did drink, did a trunk stream with Rue. You should smuggle the BYD dolphin into the USA when it gets released officially. I'll steal a dolphin. I hate those fuckers. I don't want to choose between my streamer parents. Alicia Hassan, who said that streaming is the hardest job in the world. Oh, I know it's not the hardest job in the world. I just think, like, I don't do this, but, like, I just think sharing every moment of your life with somebody, like with an audience, it's weird. Do you guys remember, I know this only because I watched, like, drama videos on the guy, but there's a guy named, like, Ice Poseidon, and he would, like, share every detail of his life with people, and it was, like, fucking fucked up, bros. And I don't understand that. There's things I don't tell you guys because I'm a regular person. It's the same as, like, you guys don't tell me everything. Like, it's fine. We're allowed to have our little secrets. You know? It's totally okay and acceptable and human. People who put their kids on YouTube make me uncomfortable. But I think that's just because I don't want anyone interacting with my children without my permission. Dennis Leary Asshole is great. Still holds up well, also from 1993. She tried a picture of a butthole. Everybody run! Suckle blue. Now they're busy being helicopters. Wazy, stop trying to get canceled. No! I will be canceled by 2026 if it kills me. Wazy just starting a new reference art for the next BNP volume. I don't know what that is. Bustin' nut pussies. Big nuptial proceedings. Best nipple placements. Banging next piano. Treat trend followers like you would a toddler. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I see. Can I talk to your parents, please? Peak Games granted marital turmoil after his wife, Bent It Like Barbara, claimed that their child, who has now surpassed 200k YouTube subscribers, 4-year-old Jason, aka Jason Derulo, likes Minecraft more than lifting weights. Oh my god, Pinky, I can't believe that. You're not allowed to get canceled. I'm emotionally attached to you. I told you this. I forgot where I was going with that, but I'm going to be truly honest. Fake people with fake internet drama. Yeah, I hate that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I also hate the fucking... I know Moist Critical does it, but it also fucking pisses me off when people do this. I'd be like, yo, my god, the Soggy Froggy situation is crazy. Like, fuck, just fucking... I mean, I don't have a clickbait title. I say yip yap time with Wazy. That's exactly what's happened. I'm yipping and yapping. We're sitting here. I'm not clickbaiting you. I fucking hate clickbaiting. It's so stupid. I also hate... I fucking hate having to wait more than 5 minutes for the fucking information I'm trying to get. Okay? If you're fucking telling a story in a TikTok and I gotta find a part 2, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. It's fucking embarrassing. I don't appreciate it. I would like the information delivered directly into my brain. I would like to know what the situation is. You could just be like, hey, so-and-so allegedly does this. Like, you could just say that in the video title, and I would be like, let me know more. I don't want to have to be like, no, what situation? I've never even heard of this person. It's fucking awful. Fucking, I don't like fucking AI reading me TikToks and or fucking Reddit posts, and those getting far more views than I could ever get, busting my ass at a goddamn animation. I fucking hate that garbage. Anyway. What the fuck was I talking about? Anyway. The fuck you're yip-yapping about? Well, if you really want to get canceled, then just abuse Matt like the one Finnick lady did with her boyfriend. I did do that! I bit him on live stream and you bitches won't cancel me and free me! Like a fucking genie, I'm trapped here! I'm fucking trapped here like a genie in the bottle, and instead of canceling me, you guys keep me here another fucking week. And I bite Matt, and I still don't get out of this fucking lamp. Son of a bitch. Anyway. Sorry, I was coughing. I love that your default toddler talk was in Canadian. Do you dream in Canadian or normal language? I don't have a different language. I'm just a regular guy. TikTok was a mistake. It was a mistake. Also, we're on ad break. You guys gotta wait for me to be unfunny. So I'm just gonna repeat myself. This is a thing that pisses me off. There's a channel, and it's literally all it does is it reads Reddit at you. It's a AI voice, and it rolls in, and it tells you fucking absolute dog shit fucking facts in a fucking shitty ass robot ass Reddit voice, right? And you want to know what happened? You want to know what fucking happened? Somebody sent this to me, and I watched the video, so I know it's true. That fucking goddamn webpage where a goddamn AI robot reads Reddit voices to you, fucking, it got sponsored by Ridge Wallets. It has over 1 million subscribers. It got sponsored by Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallet was like, yeah, AI voice reading Reddit. Yeah, let's sponsor that. It's fucking awful. It's fucking awful, and I fucking hate it. Do you know how fucking disheartening it is to fucking sit there and watch an AI voice read a goddamn Reddit at you and be better than anything you have ever accomplished with your own two hands? It's fucking embarrassing. And then for Ridge Wallets to come out and be like, let's sponsor this motherfucker? Are you kidding me, Ridge Wallets? Go fuck yourself. They did try to sponsor me one time, but I wouldn't give them my analytics, and so the deal did not go through because I did not want to actually work with them. So they were like, give us your analytics. And I was like, no, I shan't. But that was back during the My Hero Macadamia days when I was making a shit ton of views. Anyway. Hello, Toxin. Welcome to stream. We're back. YouTube short. Did you know this thing? Here's the basic information about the backstory. Now click on the actual video for the information from the title. Internet personality Toxin here found ascending in a Bucky's bathroom at 4 a.m. Tuesday morning after eating 78 Timbits and other assorted Canadian food items. Also, hello, a rogue Picardo. Picaro. Is that even rogue or is that rouge? I don't know the difference between the spelling. Hello, Picaro. God, I hope that's rogue and not rouge. What's the difference? Rogue. I feel like that's rogue. I'm gonna call you thief. I have no idea. Hello, Picardo. Welcome. I'm yelling about things. I'm supposed to be drawing, but honestly, I'm not. I'm yip-yapping. Anyway, Pinky, fun fact about Timbits. The only Timbits I like are the fucking birthday cake ones and the little, like, lightly stuffed ones. Bite his arm off, do some real damage. So when Wazy coughs, she shrinks. Does she crow when she sneezes? Gotta love how the ad kicked in for me the second Wazy said, finish the sentence. We're on ad break. I know. Listen. I don't talk during... Listen, during ad break, I want to make sure that everybody gets the same experience, so I just talk random bullshit on ad break. It's nice, it's fun, it's easy to do. God damn it, get the milk tanks off my screen. It's not better, it's just ad farming. Of course, it's the wallets. You could have told me, they got sponsored for headphones, and I would believe you. A good chunk of those subscribers are bots. That's fair. Almighty goes rogue and rogue. That doesn't help. When I can't spell, it doesn't help. Also, thief works. What would you prefer to be called? Pick a row. You tell me, and I will call you whichever name you like. It's appreciated. You speak better English than you speak French. It's a travesty. I do. French is awful. French is an awful language. It doesn't make sense. I mean, English is awful too. Let's not make light of the situation here. English is a bastardization of 19 other languages that we crammed all into one and just assumed that was going to be okay. It's not, but we just let it. French is Latin with modern structure. You speak French? Not good. I could do grade 7 level French. Canadian grade 7 level French. I should say that. Bonjour, je m'appelle Wazy. Comment t'appelles-tu? Ça va bien. I could say that shit. And he works honestly. Don't worry about it. Well, I still want to make you feel welcome. Yeah, English is total bullshit. It really is. It really makes no sense. However, I will say this about English. I'm thankful in English I don't have to remember the gender of a toaster. I will say that. Because there is some languages out there, Spanish, that make you remember the gender of inanimate objects, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. My favorite description of English is that one gif of a burning dumpster flowing down a flooded street. Doesn't matter anyway. Actual French won't help Canada. French Canadian only speaks real French. You know what? French Canada is the worst part of Canada. I'll say it. I don't even care. Come at me, Quebec. I'll fight you, Quebec. I don't even care. Me and Quebec do not get along. It's fine. I like your funny words, French lady. Exactly. Basically, all I said was, my name is Wazy. How are you? And then ça va bien is, I'm okay. That's it. Not only Spanish in my language, a toaster would be male. Just wait until you hear about German, if you were mad about Spanish. Canadian French is so mushy. Listen, Canadian French is awful, mostly because if you go to Quebec, they demand you speak Canadian French, especially if you're Canadian. And if I ever go to Quebec, I'm just going to pretend I'm not Canadian so that they don't get mad at me for not knowing French. I'm from the fucking prairies. Out here, we don't speak French. We don't know shit about shit, okay? I like Scots Gaelic. Rabbit is coinage. And that makes me giggle for some reason. Also, kitten is piss egg, which sounds like pea-sack. Oh, I read that wrong. I wish words were just pronounced like they were said. Okay? Listen, silent E's and shit, that shit's off. That's illegal. That should be illegal. Silent letters should be illegal. Why is there a silent K in front of knife? Who decided this? It could just be, we could just spell knife like this. I would be okay with that. We don't need to spell it with a fucking K. What? Knife? That's fucking stupid. Canada. I mean English in general. Almighty says, something that legitimately annoys me lately is people talking about how dumb and stupid English is to learn. Meanwhile, there are from countries where there are words that are based entirely on context. Even in the mixing of roots, the fundamental structure of English is a root prefix with an adjective. It's the most reasonable one to ad-lib. Yeah, but speaking it is awful. Pinky says, we should really agree on one cool language, though. Like when society collapses, probably soon, let's be honest. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Pinky! America's collapsing. You leave us out of this. You guys are fucking collapsing. We're fine over here. Canada's fine. We're not great, but we're fine. You guys are the fucking ones collapsing. We're not doing shit. You guys are the ones collapsing. We're watching you go down. Years down the line, it would be one last gauge. Everyone can speak and talk to each other. Actually, now that I think about it, if I was a conspiracy right-wing nut, I always think all different languages developed in a way to seclude us from everyone else who doesn't speak the language. You speak, isn't that crazy? But I'm not. It's so stupid. Almighty says, having the exact specific words isn't a good language. If people don't know the word, then it doesn't work. Silent letters change the pronunciation of the connecting consonant. Wait, the K is silent? Yeah! Because it's a knife. That's a N sound. All my Quebecois-in-law speak Canadian French only, and I just smile and nod at family reunions because I don't want any French Canadian or otherwise. I wish we speak like the birds, scream and chirp at each other. I wish I could just go on my lawn and scream and not have the cops called on me. I live in a very normal-ass neighborhood. I don't want to, like, HOAs are illegal in Canada, but, I'm in a neighborhood where, I think I would get the cops called on me if I just went into my hallway and screamed. Although I wrote a song about killing a man with a hammer while I was making beef jerky last night, and I didn't get the cops called on me for singing that. Regular reminder that the USA is not the whole world. Listen, so important that a subreddit... so important that it has a subreddit all of its own. You don't know till you join us. Don't worry, if America collapses, I'll probably make sure to do the... they don't do it alone. God damn it, Danny! Oh, we're on fire now. That's how America is. What's happening? None of those words you just said. All I know is that the silent letters are bullshit. English is confusing. And now I have an ice cream cone and it's peanut butter flavored. And it's a drumstick and I love it. McWiggle goes, do it. Property taxes will go down. If we didn't have the silent K, how would you know what a night-night was? Because it's the same word. Like night and knife. Like, that's a T. That's a fucking T. That's a F. I would know the difference between a T and an F. It's not like knife, everybody. Yeah, night. Burn, baby, burn. The occasional H following a G is an artifact from Gothic, as G only made a soft sound when followed by an H. Why are you guys teaching me about language? I'm just a little guy. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm an art person. I'm doing the art right now. Do you see this shit? Do you see this art? This is art that's happening. Why are you trying to... Listen, I'm too dumb to learn. It's been a long time. Anyway. When Alec Webster was working with his team to standardize English, they removed the H from quite a few. Girls was often written as girls, which was actually wrong, but they were barely literate at the time, so it's fair. I remember talking to someone and they were saying, oh, animals are so smart. Did you know that there's some monkeys that have a specific sound for elephants are coming? Why can't we have something like that? We do. It's look out, elephants are coming. Listen! The Germans made a word for laughing at the expense of other people, and they called it Schadenfreude. Like, that's great. Like, that's just regular. Wait, HOAs are illegal in Canada? Yes, they McFucking are. Learn, Wazy, learn. No, I don't want to. I don't need to learn English. The AI bot will read the words to me. God damn it, Kakashi! I can't believe I have to kill you in cold blood, Kakashi. This is so embarrassing for you. I'm sorry, my friend. I feel like the scene in Old Yeller when he's like, it's my dog, I'll put her down. Like, that's how I feel now. That's my southern accent. How you guys like it? She's my dog, Pa. I'll put her down. I recall a post that was similar, but it was elephants having a special sound for there are bees here. Rest in peace, Kakashi. Anyone who relies on AI is dying first in the robot revolution. Fish goes, no, I don't mean rest in peace, Kakashi. I mean rest in pieces. But I'm dyslexic. Words are hard. I need things to be read for me. It's not my fault I don't want to die. You should have thought of that before becoming dyslexic. I mean, obviously, when you had the choice of becoming dyslexic or not, you should have went, mayhaps not. We Germans love our compound words like Schadenfreude, Wetschmichter, kindergarten. It's literally just words stuck together and it's perfect. I only use AI as a thesaurus and it tells me to use perchance way too much. Perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death wet dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us the pause. There's the respect that makes the calamity of so long life. For who could bear the whips and scores of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's calumny, and the law's delay? I can't remember the rest. Someone kick Kakashi in the femur breaker. I'm sorry, Kakashi, we're taking your kneecaps. You can't just say perchance. Yeah, you can! Fuck it! Only Shakespeare time! We're only doing Shakespeare stream from now on. Thusly, thine shall have unst, Shakespearean English in thine stream. You should have thought of that before you joined the robot oppression. Information time. A silent K now used to be pronounced as a glottal G. Sort of a gulping sound. Over time, the sound dropped so much like how people don't pronounce the hard B in obviously. It's supposed to be a hard B in obviously? Related fact, words don't used to start with hard vowels. The reason we use an instead of a for vowels is because of the word started with an n. Norwich became an orange. To be fair, that's more than most people remember. Michael goes, perchance I can. My lord, hast thou taken me for a sponge? I bite my thumb at thee. Perchance thy shall, I guess. What ho, you egg? How dareth thee? Sorry, but I'm the only one who thinks toxic is a gremlin. Thou thus would beeth wrong. Perchance. What are you, an egg? Stabs you? God damn it! That's it! I'm gonna stab all your uncles and become king. That's it. I'm tired of this shit. I don't gotta take this shit from you guys. I'm just gonna start stabbing uncles until I become king. Once I've stabbed enough uncles, I shall be king. While I'm at it, ye old is not a thing. It's pronounced the old. It's not a Y. It's a different symbol meaning the. Listen, I do what I want. Oh, I'm Long Wazy. You can't pet me now. Ha ha ha. Can't pet what you can't get. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Someone who got stabbed? Oh man, I really need to find my modern Romeo and Juliet, where they use the original script. The audacity of this toddler, badly talking at me as though I were a rotten heap. Artist claims to be expired of education to remember, but it regulates the old text without aid. Listen, just because I memorized Shakespeare doesn't mean that I'm not educated, or not educated. I know a lot of Shakespeare, but that's not because I was taught Shakespeare. That's because Shakespeare was beaten into my head as a child. Because I had an older sister, and my older sister decided that if she had to learn Shakespeare, she had to teach me Shakespeare, even though I was a dumb idiot child. So I know pretty much all of To Be or Not to Be, and that's about it, because that's all that was punched into my head as a kid. And then I got a concussion. Get that weave back on. No! Gremlin, sorry, I can't spell to soar thou life. Shakespeare enjoyers, arise! Thou'st shall not have thine Shakespeare stream. I don't know Shakespeare very well. I like Macbeth.
Nani?
Macbeth is my favorite, but I know an uncomfortable amount of Hamlet. Did you know the oldest recorded joke is a fart joke? There's a 3,500-year-old yo mama joke. 12th night or what you will enjoy or hear? Exit stage left, pursued by the bear. Listen. Things happen in Shakespeare, and I'm not going to explain everything, but all you need to know is that sometimes wild things happen. I mean, there's an entire play called Midsummer Night's Dream, and that's a real fucked up one. Kiss Yo Momo jokes really are the oldest joke in the book. I didn't have to learn Shakespeare. My class was told we were too dumb to understand it, so they just kind of skipped over it, and I wanted to learn it. Let me teach you everything there is to know about Shakespeare. There once was a man. His name was William Shakespeare. And he wrote a whole bunch of sonnets. And he wrote a whole bunch of poems. And then he had a son named Hamnet. And then the son died. And he died on the 16th of a month. And I can't remember much else. And also, when women were in his plays, they weren't actually women. They were usually young boys. Because back then, women weren't supposed to do things. A Midsummer's Night's Dream is a fun one, though. An ancient Greek joke, as in BC accent. What the fuck is a BC accent? Like British Columbia accent? A professor is sailing the ocean as a storm brews up. His slaves start picking up and panicking, and the professor tells them, "Relax, I have freed you all in my will." I don't get it, Almighty. The elder doth as seemeth them meet, to mark with lore the babe, not the behest. You be informed through Sir Speak's child was cursed. It was a shame of naught to be able to read or write. Though actually he would disguise women as young boys and have them play roles. Ancient, not accent. Ancient, Wazy. It says BC ancient. No one fucking does it. Listen. I may be illiterate, but at least I'm not illiterate. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Boo.
Crumble's profanity in ancient tongues. I got the joke, though. You had said it the first time. Listen. Streaming makes me dumber. I used to be a real smart individual. I used to be so fucking smart. It was cool. I used to be fucking smart as shit, you guys. But now I stream. And now I look like a dumbass. I promise you, I'm not this dumb in real life. In real life, I'm so fucking smart. But nobody ever believes me. I'm so fucking smart in real life. I shall have a little stretch and hydrate and snack. God. You guys are speaking like this, and I'm in the Pataporn opinion corner eating a glue stick and making macaroni art. Anyway, the joke is that the professor is telling them they'll be free when he dies, but they will die too. Oh. In all my years here, I've never seen Wazy smart. Dumpling, you've been here a year. Don't you pull this shit on me. You've been here a year. Okay? I was smart beforehand, and long, long ago. Ask who the fuck has been here the longest. Wait, hold on. I gotta look at the list. One of these motherfuckers must have been here in the long, long ago. Ask Fish. I used to be so smart. Fish would know. Fish. Did I used to be so smart? I used to be so fucking smart. I used to be smart. Watches life story videos. Oh, honey bunch, if you say so. What are you talking about? Just because I stuck my head in a mannequin doesn't make me a dumb idiot. It makes me a curious little guy. And curiosity is the father of invention, you dumb motherfucker. Verily, the brain drain is unfortunately very real. If we press ever deeper into speech of eld, might we, unawares, call forth eldritch might, that shrieketh without ken nor mercy? Two, actually. The silence is telling. Curiosity also killed the cat. Listen! Okay. Let's put on the baddest decision as I've ever made. Okay? Sticking my head in the mannequin. Kind of a bad idea, but I learned a lesson, didn't I? Two. Yeah, that's the only bad decision I've ever made. Yeah, never mind. That's the only bad decision I've ever made. Fuck you guys. My IQ has always just fluctuated between genius and room temperature in Alaska. Wazy was the smartest kid in grade 3. The fact that she was 10 is irrelevant. Curiosity killed the cat, and satisfaction brought it back. IQ doesn't mean nothing. Exactly! I could do an IQ test right here on stream, and it would tell you nothing about me. Toxie, you are wise enough to know dumbness is nothing more than a brain resting its eyes. Exactly! Sometimes when I stream, my mouth moves faster than my brain. So actually, I am really smart. My mouth is just faster than my brain. It's like... And my brain is like, we are thinking, thou'st verily. Thine should stoppeth of thine continuous rants. And I'm like... You know, it's simple. Clownfish, he is looking for his son. Guys, thank you for saying stuff about the IQ test. I really needed to hear that today. Yeah, IQ stats don't mean shit. I mean, fuck. Doesn't mean, like, God. All of us were very smart and read it at, like, 6th grade level at fucking grade 1. Smooth brain, koala brain. The rice test is more revealing, and it's not even that all revealing. What the fuck is the rice test? Is the rice test when you pour a bunch of rice on the ground and then you ask somebody to count how many rice there are? And if they know the exact amount of rice, they're autistic? Is that the rice test? I know that IQ is fake because I have an IIQ and I'm not a smart man. You have 2 brain cells and they're both on vacation. Oh my god, yes, can you please take the rice purity test? What the fuck does that mean? That's not the rice test. What the fuck is the rice test? The rice test is how innocent you are. Is that where you drop rice on the ground and if you see boobies, you've got a dirty mind? What's the right? Google it. All right, I'm not getting any work done today. Rice test. What's the rice test? Rice purity test. Okay. Okay. Caution, this is not a bucket list. Completion of all items on this test will likely result in death. Click everything you have done. MPS means member of the preferred sex, but what if I want all the sexes? Someone once told me IQ is just a small puzzle piece to who you are. Yeah, and like that's the thing. You also have to remember that there's two stats in DMD. There's a wisdom stat and there's an intelligence stat. You could have a high intelligence score but a low wisdom. You could have a low intelligence score but high wisdom. I think that's the one I just said. But it doesn't matter. You can have one low and one high. You could have both high and you could have both low. So that's why there's two brain ones. I think Wazy is going to back out on this quickly. I don't know if I want to admit this shit on stream. I don't expect print to happen, but I want this on record. No, it'll be fine. Nobody warned her. There's a lot of shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm... Yeah, looking at these... I don't think I want to admit this, people. Remember earlier when we were talking about Jimmy Snuffhole or whatever the fuck, and he was like, I got, like, divorced from my wife? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would that be on here? I'm sorry. Wait, pump the fucking brakes for those of you that are just listening. There's a fucking question on here. Engaged in bestiality. What the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck? I don't like that. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't want to answer this on stream anyway, because some has participated in a booty call with a partner who you were not in a relationship with, and I don't think you guys need to know that. I don't think I need to tell you people that. I will answer it off screen and tell you my score. How's that? How's that? Danced without leaving room for Jesus is a funny one. It's not a bucket list. Oh, God damn it, not again. Because there's some really fucked up people in this world. Hey, Doxy, but what are your pronouns? She, her, preferably. What the fuck is that? Okay, fine. Rice is a Christian university, by the way. Is it actually? I'm clicking a lot of these, unfortunately. Seen by another person in a sexual context. Bitch. I just want to point out one of the ones is fondled or had your butt cheeks fondled. I'm doing great. I'm doing great on this test. I'm doing great. Wait, I have a question. It says purchased contraceptives. I don't have to buy them because I'm Canadian and they're given to me for free. Wait, what is ingested alcohol in a non-religious context? I'm going to fail this test or do a good one. I'm going to do bad. Have your butt cheeks fondled. Also read, do you have ADHD? Rice is a Christian university. Don't sexualize the wazzle. I believe the score is pretty close to being an innocent, pure baby. Guess I could take the test again. Everybody could take the test again. I've never been convicted of a crime. I've done crime, but I've never been convicted. Like, they never caught me. Sorry I'm being quiet. I'm fucking... I'm fucking trying to answer these questions. I'm almost done. God damn, you got a great white shark. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Calculate my score. My score is 37. Is that good? Is that good or is that bad? I need to know if that's good or bad. It doesn't tell me if it's good or bad. It just says... Score meaning. I gotta now look up the... I gotta now look it up. 100 being the most pure and 0 being the least pure. Okay, so I'm mid. I'm mid, I'd say. I say I'm doing pretty good then. I'm doing fantastic. I'm real good at racing. Good job, me. Oh, there's a rice purity test with fucking stuff up to updated to 2025. Damn. Good job, me. I did a great job then. Good job, Wazy. One of the questions was just, eh? All right. Yeah, these questions are valid. I got a shiny relics from a community day reward spawn. Oh, that's dope. Gotta ask the group, Wazy included, have you ever played strip poker but stayed clothed? I know the point is to get naked and it's sexy, but I don't like losing intentionally. I'm gonna tell you guys a very embarrassing story. Now, remember, please don't sexualize me in the future, but I have to tell you this story because I think it's a very important story about the dangers of playing strip games. Okay? Don't play strip Mario Kart. Because the next thing you'll know, you'll just be naked and angry. Alright? There's no reason to play strip Mario Kart. It's the worst game to ever try to play strip. You think at first, you're like, oh, Mario Kart. Mario Kart's fun, though. No, it's not. No, it's not. You'll just wind up naked and angry. Alright? 37 out of what? I don't know. Dumpling got 81. How the fuck did you get 81? You're below mid. Yeah, my score was like 80. Mid to low. Wait, are you telling me I failed the rice test? I'm gonna take that test even though I don't know what it is. Have you ever rizzed or been rizzed? Oh, pine cone. I'm trying to think of a riz. Give me a second. Have you ever... Yeah. Fuck. Thumbs up, guns up. Fuck. I don't know. No, because I'm not good at rizzing. Strip Mario Party, though. My score was 31, so I'm either way better or way worse than Wazy. You're worse than Wazy, I think. I think it's like the opposite of golf. If you're lower, you're bad. I don't know. If Kakashi got 80 and fucking Dumply got 81, and I'm here with the 37. 27 kilograms of dog food? How will I ever finish that? Better start eating, Danny. Have you ever kneed hard enough to mog your peers? Updated questions. Oh, so I think my score is actually worse. From the makers of Naked and Afraid comes Naked and Angry. You're just not super Christian pure. It's basically like a score that means you've had sex before, in the eyes of the Christian church, sex is bad unless it's used for making babies. Well, that's rude. They didn't even ask. You pass the test because it means you aren't a dirty heathen. Also, I redeemed Dad's joke. Please don't riz in my direction. Listen, I don't even have one. I mean, above 40, I consider a pass, and below a fail. I feel like people in long-committed relationships shouldn't count on this test. Yeah! Had sexual intercourse with non-participating third party in the same room. There are multiple ways to interpret that question. You could be cucking some guy. Listen, we're not out here to blame people for getting cucked, okay? Just soak like the Mormons. God damn it, Pinecone, never say that to me again. If you get 100, you make the Pope cry. Hey, girls can also be cucked. Don't assume. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. All right, here's your bad joke. Why did Billy get fired from the banana factory? He kept throwing away the bent ones. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Joke. Get it? Because all the bananas are bent? You get it? Boo. Cat walks in and you're banging and just sits there, wonders what you're doing. That's what doors are for. God. Either way, I don't think I was going to get into the Christian college anyway. I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't think they were pining to get me in there. I don't think they were all like, ooh, man, I can't wait for Wazy to sign up for our Christian college. Somebody goes, woo, 27. I'm ashamed to admit that one actually made me laugh. Me catching a Wazy stream before my birthday? God damn. Hey, Foxes, what's up? Pinecone goes, they didn't want me either. I wonder if I can get in there. I wonder, you said it's a college, right? The Rice College. Rice College. Let me in. Rice University. Okay. How do I... Majors and minors of programs. All right. How do I do... What do I want? School of Humanities. Oh, man, I'm so good at humanities. I'm good at Cards Against. I'm good at other things. Study of women. Women. Is it the question that asked if you ever danced without leaving room for Jesus? Because that one makes me laugh. I love that. I've been catching cosplay like a loser. How are we all? Well, I still have tinnitus, so that sucks, and I'm trying to get into a Christian college now. I don't know what it's like in Canada, but here Catholic schools have the highest rate of teen sex and the lowest rate of virgins. It's almost like abstinence education doesn't work. We don't teach abstinence over here, but let me ask an actual... I went to public school, but I can ask somebody that went to religious school. If you ask me which religious school, I'm going to answer, I don't know what kind of religious school. Catholic? I think. It was one of the big ones. I feel like Catholic.
You have reached.
God damn it.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Oh yeah, Matt went to a religious school, right? You should have Matt take the test. I should have Matt take the test. But honestly, not to be this guy, again, and TMIing you, but I could probably answer for Matt entirely. I'm about to find out.
Hello.
Hello, we have a question for you because I only went to public school, and so I need your insight.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay. But here, they're saying in Australia, Catholic schools have the highest rate of teen sex and the lowest rate of virgins. It's almost like abstinence education doesn't work. What was it like for Catholic schools in Canada?
Funny enough, my school system, like the sex education there, it was not just abstinence. It went through the whole gamut, like proper contraceptions, like everything. So it's a matter of like, I think there was only one girl in my high school who had a kid in high school. Like,
That's impressive because I went to small town and we didn't even have anybody be pregnant in school.
yeah, we had one out of like, there's one in my graduating class. My graduating class was 500 people. So like, it was actually a really, really low rate. Like you said, really impressive, honestly.
Yeah. So yeah, to answer your question, crew, it sounds like Catholic?
Yeah, it was Catholic school, a Catholic school system I went to.
Catholic schools teach more than just abstinence here.
Yeah.
Thank you. We needed the insight. Also, I did the rice test and I got 37.
What's the rice test?
That's where if you don't leave room for Jesus when you're dancing, you get a bad score.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the rice it's the Rice University test of purity.
Oh, well, that sounds hokey as fuck.
Yeah. And now I'm seeing if I could get into their college, even though I got a 37.
Fuck it, why not,
Yeah.
right?
I could probably get in. It's probably fine. It's in Texas, though.
They bet you're remote learning.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go because I know you have a thing, and I need to go and end stream here pretty soon to help you. So
Okie dokie.
I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna wrap up
Remember the
here.
tallest man you've ever seen?
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Boom, done. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, wrong way. Thief, Picaro, I haven't figured out a cute nickname for you yet. I'll do it. I'll call him back. Wait, you're right. You're right, Picaro. I'm sorry. I'll call him back right now. I'm sorry. I'll call him back right now. I'll call him back, Picaro. It's okay. I'm sorry, Picaro. I'll call him back right now. He might not pick up because he might think I'm just fucking around. But I'll call him back. And we'll see if he answers.
Hi.
Hi, sorry, one last thing. Picaro says hi.
Oh, hi, Picaro.
Yeah, they're new and they wanted to say hi, and then I hung up without saying hi. Also, Foxes is here.
Oh, hey, Fox.
Also, the rest of the crew is here. Say hi to crew.
Hello, Olive crew. How are you guys doing?
Okay. All right, now I'm hanging up.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
There, I fixed it. Don't forget to Matt to tell the test to tell him I said hi. No. Everyone collectively now. Thanks, Matt. Sometimes I forget Wazy has people feelings. I don't. I'm the bad boy of the internet and I don't have feelings. Yo, sick as Scooter. Watch me absolutely hurt myself doing tricks. Yo! I love scooters. Oh, there's... School of Music! Harp performance. Viola performance. Trombone! Organ performance. Oboe. Really? You think natural sciences is going to be taught at the Christian Institute? Including neuroscience? Oh my God, Suzanne M. Glasscock! Thanks, Matty Catty Patati. Suzanne M. Glasscock, School of Continued Studies. That's Mrs. Glasscock. She'll teach you a thing or two. Wazy's the coolest, badassest motherfucker around. Hell yeah! Internet bad boy. Also, congrats on fishing up Sans Undertale. Not Sans Deltarune, though. I know for sure she got made fun of. No, I never got made fun of. I was the bully. I was the bully in school so that I wouldn't get made fun of. Oh, are you talking about Mrs. Glasscock? Oh yeah, obviously. I want to see what her education is like. Tell me about your education, Miss Glasscock. Studying for careers in teaching.
You're not a real person.
Okay. Texas teaching credentials. You gotta be highly religious. There's too many things to study in this school. General announcements. Tell me about Glasscock. Sound of distant megalovania. With a leather jacket and a candy cigarette. The bad boy of the internet model is still being updated. But I can tell you it looks dope as shit. Okay, but can we talk about how it's continuing studies with Mrs. Glasscock? You know, she's got an extracurricular program she'd like you to see. I can hear she could be a real hard ass. Ah? 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 Hey. Boo. Don't boo me on that. Anyway, like I said, I gotta wrap up here because me and Matt gotta eat dinner early because he wants to go to Magic the Gathering. That's the secret, everybody. Matt wants to go play Magic the Gathering. So I have to go help make dinner so he can eat a dinner before he plays Magic the Gathering. But don't despair! I'm back tomorrow for 12 hours. 12 hours of Wazy. 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. We're going to be here doing shit. You could say she's a real dick. So I'm going to go rest my voice and get ready for 12 hours of Wazy tomorrow. I've got the nice Wazy timer right there. 12 hours, 17 minutes, and 1 second. I will not be adding to the timer. I don't care how many bingles are thrown at me. I will not be adding to it. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. I technically kind of almost got 3 frames done. I got 3 frames of Kiki hair done. I'll give you guys a little spoiler. Here you go. Here's a little spoiler of animation that I'm working on. But just a little bit. And then we'll biggity bounce out. Oh, I should unhighlight. There we go. All right, here we go. Are you ready? So if I was like 13 and also a witch, I would go live off on my own for a year, because that's a legit witch tradition and not something a tired mom in charge of a flying asshole made up a long time ago. So me... Yeah, there you go. I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow. I appreciate you. Thank you for fucking coming by. I guess until next time, kick names, take ass, get the fuck out of my house. We'll go raid Red Dragon. And, yeah. Fucking see you fuckers tomorrow, I guess. Until then. Fucking bye. Bye! You don't even get to see what you fished up. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Goodbye.
Make sure you turn your volume down. Our rants, bad opinions, crew. Time to gather round.
I drive really slow in the ultra-fast lane. Well, people behind me are going insane. I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole, that's the olio. I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole, that's the olio. I use public toilets and I piss on the seat. I walk around in the summertime saying, how about this heat? I'm an asshole,